Hi guys, a very warm welcome, and in this video we are going to understand about how we can actually do the troubleshooting on the AWS. So this is the link that you should refer for the troubleshooting, and this is a documentation provided by the AWS where you can get a lot of frequently asked questions on the troubleshooting related issues on AWS services. So I have already opened up this link. I'll just show you. So this is the link. This is an AWS support user guide, and it talks about all the troubleshooting related resources. How you have to work on the troubleshooting is, since we have now understood about various different AWS services, and each and every AWS service can encounter an error. For example, let's say if you are working on the AWS EC2 instance and the instance gets an error. So how you can do the troubleshooting for that? First of all, you would definitely log into the instance, try to access the logs. You would also look into the CloudWatch monitoring and see what all parameters are exceeding a limit. And then you are going to basically troubleshoot the issue. But in case if you are not able to do that through the instance logs, then this documentation is beneficial for you. So how to work on this particular documentation, or how to look into for the issues from this particular documentation is, let's say if you're looking for anything with respect to the EC2. So in the left side, in the left column, these are all the services of an AWS, and here are the links at the right column. There are 200 plus services, so it is very difficult for you to do the troubleshooting of each and every service on your own. So what you need to do is, you need to first find out for which service you are going to do the troubleshooting. So let's say you want some, you are having some issue on the EC2. So you would look for Amazon Elastic Cloud Compute. And then here are some links, the documentation links about the troubleshooting issues. These are commonly referred queries and the solutions provided by the AWS. So let's say if you want to do the troubleshooting on the Windows instance, you are getting some issue with the Windows instance. So you will click on troubleshooting Windows instances, and there will be another link that will be opened in a new tab. And here you get some of the commonly followed procedure and tips that can help you to troubleshoot problems on your EC2 Windows instance. Let's see what are those. So if you look into the content, here you would find common issue with the Windows instances, common messages troubleshooting Windows instances, troubleshoot instance launch issues, troubleshoot connecting to your Windows instance. So let's say I am not able to connect to my Windows instance. There are some issues that I am facing. So what I'll do, I'll just click on troubleshooting connecting to your Windows instance. Now it says, what are you looking in the connection to the Windows instance? I am looking that remote desktop cannot connect to the remote computer. So I'm not able to do the RDP to the instance. Then you get all these related steps that you need to verify. That could be, so these are all the possible related steps. Now just imagine that what could be the issue with respect to not able to connect to the Windows instance using the RDP. It can be that probably the key pair is not correct, probably the encrypted password is not correctly provided. And it could be a possibility the VPC in which the instance is created, that subnet does not have the internet connectivity. So there can be a lot of possibilities, and this documentation is going to help you out in doing this troubleshooting with respect to the particular issue. And you can do a detailed troubleshooting also when you follow these steps. So likewise, you can browse for the different issues based on your services requirement, and from this documentation you can refer the troubleshooting steps. Thank you for watching this video, guys.